The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Cliff Lee. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ketel Marte. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's inside. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That just misses. Ball three.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Mitchell moving back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Fly ball down the line. And it's just foul. Santander off of first with two away. Fought off foul. This one in the air right field. Bautista. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. And our pitcher in this game, Clay Holmes.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bracho hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for Toronto, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch just misses.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That's down and in.
One strike.
That one misses. And now 3-1. That one is inside ball four. And I mean, oh, so close. And that's their first base runner of the game. On the ground, could be two. To second, there's one. Over to Pavin Smith. It's a double play. All set for the start of the inning. And now Michael Tolia. Lee back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced.
Caminero fires to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. And next for New York, Aaron Bracho. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso. That's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Junior Caminero next up for the Blue Jays. He was late there. Strike one. Just missed.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the Toronto catcher, Austin Wells. Chopper right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Up the middle. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. And the first offering is not close. And that one pulled foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Outside. That one missed. One out, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bautista hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Mantle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Jose Bautista. And that is out of play. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So up next for Toronto, Brian Dozier. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. One strike.
And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Blue Jays down a run. And fouled off. Swing and a chopper. Bracho in plenty of time to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. Ball one there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander in pursuit. He's got it. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing fouled off. Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. And a base hit on a line. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
With the tying run on at first, we're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's whipped for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And misses inside. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Santander on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out. And a fly ball could knock this one off. Junior Caminero next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Bracho.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's downstairs and outside.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And the tying run is on base. So up next, Brian Dozier.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And ball 1. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand has to hurry to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Y'all just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Hernandez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Lee back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And up next for New York, Anthony Santander.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And it's strike 2. Just missed.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
There's a swing and a drive. And there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Raleigh, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for JoJo Romero on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Mantle pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just outside. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball outside.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that misses. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner goes again. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Runner goes again. Center field. Mantle gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one. Roki Sasaki takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And another ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slider misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wells lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the corner for a strike, and now 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Jose Bautista. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up.
1 strike.
This one in the air. Marte squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one missing inside.
1-0.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-2. Here's Michael Toglia. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High umps, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Late with the swing there. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And they'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball. Hernandez over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Aaron Boone, making a move for a new bat. Mike Ford. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mitchell makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman. Ryan Helsley comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistent.
That one the other way. And it stays fair. Here comes the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Puts a bunt down. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Kike Hernandez. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And that just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
High fly ball out towards left field. Santander under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied. Here's Pete Alonso.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and
runner on the go. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte. Steps off, lead runner back to second. The shortstop takes the ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the out on Marte. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
To short, could be 2. 1 at second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back now in Toronto, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. On the ground. Base hit into center field. Alonso is waved home. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.